So we are going to find evaluate from the first principle a to b sine x dx. Okay, so here the fx is what? Sine x, and what is nh? It is b minus a. So we are using the formula a to b sine x dx equal to, okay, limit h tends to 0, h fa plus h plus fa plus 2h plus so on till fa plus n minus 1h. Okay, so this limit h tends to 0, we have in place of x we put a, so we get sine a plus h plus sine a plus 2h till sine a plus n minus 1h. So we have this formula of this terms, so that is sine a plus n minus 1 by 2 h sine nh by 2 divided by sine h by 2. So we have this formula. Okay, so we multiply this h inside, so we get nh. Okay, so here I'm taking the limit separately, so here h sine this h and sine h by 2 I took together. So here I'm give us h by 2, so 2 I'm writing here, so I'm multiplying, so there is no change. And this I'm multiplying this h inside, so we get nh minus h by 2 sine, here we have an h value, I'm putting the value, so we get b minus a by 2. So the limit of this, okay, the limit of this when h by 2 tends to 0 is nothing but 1. So this limit is what? 1. So we have 2 into 1, limit h tends to 0, sine a, in place of nh you put b minus a, so we get b minus a minus h divided by 2 sine b minus a by 2. Okay, so we get this. So after that you apply the limit h tends to 0, so here will be 0, so we get 2a plus b minus a by 2 sine b minus a, so we get 2 sine a plus b by 2 sine b minus a by 2. That is nothing but, okay, that is nothing but it is 2 sine a plus b by 2 sine minus a minus b by 2, because I'll take minus common here. Okay, so I take minus common, I get this a minus b by 2. So sine minus x is minus sine x, so we have here minus, so minus 2 sine a plus b by 2 sine a minus b by 2, that is nothing but it is cos a minus cos b. So we get here cos a minus cos b. In the same way we can do this question also. We are using evaluate this one integration a to b cos x dx by using the first principle. So we have fx equal to cos x and h is what? B minus a. So we have a to b cos x dx equal to limit h tends to 0, h, here we have fa plus h plus fa plus 2h plus on till fa plus n minus 1h. Okay, so in place of x you substitute these values fa, so we get here as, we get this as h cos a plus h cos a plus 2h plus so on till cos a plus n minus 1h. So the formula for this is nothing but cos a plus n minus 1 by 2h sine nh by 2 divided by sine h by 2. Okay, so after that you take these two together, so we have as same as before, we have 2 into h by 2 sine h by 2, limit h tends to 0, this n you multiply inside, so nh minus h by 2 sine b minus a by 2, then you do the LCM. Okay, so here this part will give you 1, so we have 2 into 1, limit h tends to 0, cos a plus b minus a minus h divided by 2 sine b minus a by 2. So in place of h you substitute 0, then you do the LCM, so we get 2a plus b minus a by 2 sine b minus a by 2. So 2a minus a, we get a plus b by 2 sine b minus a by 2. Okay, so this, by using the formula of this, we can say this is nothing but sine b minus sine a. So I have given you some question as your homework, so this is similar, so you can try as your homework. For this sine square x, you apply the formula of this sine square x, we have 1 minus cos 2x by 2, then you separate the integration and you apply the limit as a sum for this. Okay, so using as a limit as a sum for this formula, then you can easily get for this. Okay, in the same way for cos cube x also, you convert into this form, cos 3x divided by plus 3 cos x divided by 4. After that you try to apply limit as a sum here, integration by limit as a sum. Thank you.